You'll wear funeral clothing?
Once America's favorite dad, now the king of no comment, Bill Cosby has yet to directly answer a question about the allegations of sexual assault leveled against him.
Go here.
Listen to this response to ABC in May.
It's interesting. This is a situation that's unprecedented. My family, my friends, I have been in this business 52 years, and I've never seen anything like this. And reality is the situation. And I can't speak.
Reality is the situation. What he meant by that answer is still unclear, but at least he answered it, sort of. On National Public Radio last fall, during an interview that was supposed to be about Cosby's artwork, questions about the allegations were met with silence.
This question gives me no pleasure, Mr. Cosby, but there have been serious allegations raised about you in recent days. You're shaking your head no. I'm in the news business. I have to ask the question. Do you have any response to those charges? Shaking your head no.
NPR host Scott Simon shared some more color about Cosby's reaction with CNN.
We gave what I would refer to as that delightful, impish kind of little Cosby smile at first, and then was silent, didn't answer the question.
When an Associated Press reporter asked Cosby last November if he wanted to comment on what his accusers have said, he got this.
I have to ask about your name coming up in the news recently regarding this comedian.
No, we don't answer that.
Okay. I just wanted to ask if you wanted to respond at all about whether any of that was true.
There's no response.
And then Cosby took it one step further.
Now, can I get something from you?
What's that?
That none of that will be shown?
I can't promise that myself, but you didn't say anything.
And I would appreciate it if it was scuttled.
I hear you. I will tell that to my editors, and I think that they will understand.
Well, I think if you want to consider yourself to be serious, that it will not appear anywhere.
Backstage before one of his shows in Florida last November, Cosby wasn't up for talking much either. He told Florida Today, "I know people are tired of me not saying anything, but a guy doesn't have to answer to innuendos. People should fact check. People shouldn't have to go through that and shouldn't answer to innuendos." Innuendos, or is the truth finally out? Randy Kaye, CNN, New York.